Once a girl was born to the royal family. The king was contented. He invited all the fairies to bless his little one. But the fairies was unhappy because they saw a danger ahead of the princess. The oldest fairy demanded to name her princess Touch Me Not. What a weird name!
Please pay attention. There will be a situation where you must not let your daughter touch flowers. If she does, she will turn into a touch me not, and she must only touch when she is desired.
The king didn't have any more choice, and so the Princess of England was Touch Me Not. The people either didn't like the name but didn't want to upset their king, so they made an election on that day. The princess was 9 years old. She wasn't allowed to visit gardens, and eventually the princess didn't know what flowers were. Time passed. The princess had stepped to her adulthood as now she was an adolescent. She pleaded her father for visiting the world. The king didn't want his daughter to be disappointed, but
I have a condition. I shall send my best featured men with you, as you are not allowed to touch flowers.
Oh dear, I don't want featured men. I don't want to visit the world.
the king, who was upset of his beloved Touch Me Not's future, now thought to give an announcement. 2 days later, he held a meeting.
Oh, dear citizens, as you all know, our beloved princess Touch Me Not has been an adult. But I don't want a princess who don't know about flowers. So the one who can teach my little one flowers shall have a hand in marriage.
But even if the news flew like a wildfire, no one was able to teach the princess about flowers. A shepherd's son wanted to teach the princess about flowers, so went to the courtroom and accepted his duty. He had a plan. All night he would say interesting and inspiring flower stories, and in the morning he would play with her and some plastic flowers which he bought for her. At last, the princess wanted to see real flowers.
Oh, father, please let me see jasmines, roses, lilies. All together, I want to see flowers.
The king, now who knew what is happening, said,
Oh, my darling, I am not stopping you. Go ahead.
The princess ran to the palace garden. She hugged roses, smelled jasmines. She loved it all. The fairy once again appeared and said to the king,
Your daughter is now free from the wickedness that the evil has put.
The king joyfully handed over his daughter to the shepherd's son, and they lived a wiseful life thereafter.